Today, I'll be discussing the Internet of Things. First, I'll briefly explain what this technology is, and then I'll discuss the security issues it faces, specifically man-in-the-middle attacks. And I'll use a computer network with permission to demonstrate an example of this. An IoT network, being very similar to a computer network, is a network of devices that communicate with one another by collecting and distributing data. A perfect example would be a network-based security system for your home. And for instance, say that it's somehow compromised and you're not getting proper notifications or notifications at all about potential security issues. So what could be going on? Well, let's take a look at an example of a network. My network, my parents' network, which I have permission to show. First, I'll go to the router's configuration page and look at my network, where I can see my broadcast ID, what you see when you show available networks. I'll look at the security that I have set up for it, if any. This can be a major factor in whether or not your system or network can be compromised. So make sure it's password protected with a strong password. For security reasons, I did not show my actual password in this video. But now let's look at what's connected. Now I didn't show what all is displayed except for a few things, specifically MAC addresses, because I'll be focusing on that. As you can see, each of the MAC addresses in this list are different. Some of them are similar because they're similar devices, phones. There's our computer MAC addresses and other network devices. So what happens if we spoof one of these? Well, as you can see, there's no issues. Well, let's do this. Really simple. Okay. Tools were available to me publicly, and I do have permission to do this. In fact, I'm spoofing my phone's MAC address with this. Quick, simple, and completely harmless, technically. But here's what can happen. We get two different IP addresses, but the same MAC address for both of them. And this can lead to issues where the network is trying to figure out which device to send information to. Sometimes it shows up that the legitimate device is assigned to the illegitimate IP, and therefore could be having data transferred to that illegitimate device instead of the one that it's supposed to. Another option would be to mimic that device and alter the data being sent between it and another device, wherein the connection is corrupted, data is being corrupted, altered, modified, whatever, and could lead to other serious issues like hijacking the entire network, embedding malware in places where it shouldn't be embedded, stealing personal information. Now, I know this is a general Wi-Fi network, but it still can be part of an IoT network. And just want to make you aware of some of the things that can happen. So in your settings, you want to make sure your security, you have passwords, maybe not whitelist by MAC address, rather by device type, if possible, seeing how easy it is to spoof a MAC address. I hope this helps you realize potential security issues with your networks, with IoT devices in general, and I hope that this will allow you to better secure your network.